Hey YouTube, hey Facebook, hey LinkedIn. It's Atiba, the video content Superman, and I am here with a friend of mine that number one, y'all know I introduced you to some of my friends, and if you don't know Kati Brinkey already, it is time. The time has passed. Matter of fact, stop watching us right now and just go to the search bar, search her name, and hit the follow, hit the like, whatever on whatever platform you're on, because she is flat out amazing when it comes to strategy and social content. And we're going to be doing an event coming up. And this is okay, full disclosure, the event is free. She's going to tell you all about it, but it's free because it's near my birthday. Yeah. If y'all want to believe that, it's free because it's near my birthday and it's my birthday gift to you. So, Kati, tell us about Social Profit Lab.
Yeah, well, and Atiba, thank you so much. You're so kind. That was such a nice introduction. And Social Profit Lab, you are one of the 40 speakers that have come together to give, man, they're master classes. These sessions, they're 30 minutes to an hour long, these master classes. And you are one of the speakers in it, and all of these speakers. So the event it's called Social Profit Lab. It's 4 days, over 40 speakers, and we start with all the different ways that you can level up your business in 2023. It's called Social Profit Lab. We get into the digital marketing, how to create content, all that later in the event, but day one is all about the leadership and the foundations of your business. Is your business even set up right? Do people know what it is that you do? I mean, you might know what you do, but does your audience know what you do? Are you having a hard time scaling because you're not delegating correctly? Are you struggling communicating to your team, and that's why things aren't getting done? All of that happens in day one. It's all about
But
the
hold on,
leadership and the
Kati.
fundamentals.
Let me just cut you right there. I'm so sorry to cut you, but I hope y'all just heard that. Like, some people offer you that as an entire summit. Okay. Kati just said, that's just day one. And remember, my gift to you, it's free.
Yep. You just got to click on his link. Click on the link that he's going to share. It's free.
Yeah.
And that's day one. And then day two is about building out your audience online through email, through podcast hosting, through podcast guesting, LinkedIn, whatever. How are you going to build this audience so that you can bring in more leads using digital marketing? And I think that one of the biggest things is people think, oh, well, I need to be on all the social platforms. What you're going to learn is how to utilize one platform effectively and a way to go all in on it. Because I think it definitely, yes, it can be hard when you see like, oh, well, I need to be on 20 different social media platforms and have a podcast and a blog and all these things, and things can end up not being effective. These experts are going to teach you how to be effective on individual platforms so that you can go all in on them in 2023. Day three, that's your day, Atiba, is how to create content. Okay, you got the business stuff figured out. You know what platforms you want to utilize. How are you going to create content for that? And Atiba, your session is amazing. We talk a lot about YouTube, but actually, yeah, tell everyone what your session's about, because it is off the charts. It's so helpful.
Listen, you guys know me, and you know I'm the video content Superman. I'm always talking about creating content and your content strategy and how you create content that resonates with your audience. In this session, I'm going to give you 4 free ways that you can master something called voice of customer research. Okay, that is, what are your actual customers and or potential customers? What do they really want to know, and how you can answer them? And guess what? It's all free. And I said 4. The fourth one is really the surprise, because it was only supposed to be 3. And then I snuck in number 4, which is the surprise of how AI can automate and make it so much faster for you.
I'm so glad that you did that too, because AI, I think, is like the latest. It's like it's kind of how Clubhouse was in 2020. It is, and NFTs were in 2022. It is the latest and greatest. And if you're not utilizing it for your business yet, and you're saying like, I don't know about all these allowing computers to do work for me. This is a way, and it's funny. And I'm so, like I said, I'm so glad you talked about it, because a lot of digital marketers are like, they're coming after our jobs. A robot can't do my job as good as I can. You give actionable strategies on how you can actually take AI and help it streamline your workflow so that you're not having to come up with a whole bunch of different ways to find this content, and utilizing it as AI so you can create, a ton of like a month's worth of content in minutes, just by generating the different ideas through it. So your session is absolutely incredible. We also have speakers on day 3, like Judy Fox, who specializes in LinkedIn, Wave Wild, who specializes in TikTok, Carol Bardasano, she specializes in Instagram, Rachel B. Lee. I mean, like, a ton of great content creators are going to be
Heavy hitter.
Yes. with you on day 3. And then day 4 is all sales. Okay, you know your business, you got everything lined up, you're building your audience, you're creating content. How are you going to actually use all these strategies to make you money? How are you going to use it to build, leads and then close them on these calls? And I brought in a number of different experts that can teach you how to do it through the DMs, through sales calls, and really clarifying your sales offer. And that all happens on day 4.
Yeah. And, one of the things that I love here, Katie, and full disclosure to everybody, we had a fabulous kickoff call where we got to meet everyone else yesterday, right? And as I'm sitting in this room and I'm looking around at the other people and the other names and so on and so forth, I realized I just paid over $1,000 to see half of these speakers speak next month. And you're getting it, my gift to you once again, because it's my birthday. You're getting it for free. You're getting access to them for free. I'm traveling across the country, spending over $1,000 to hear them speak, but I'm giving it to you for free. And that's one of the beauties of what you've done is like you've pulled together, and I said it earlier, heavy hitters. Like, I sat in that room yesterday and I'm like, man, I can't wait to learn from them. People who are just absolutely amazing at what you do. Now, I got a question for you though, and that is why? Why are we doing this?
Yeah, that's a great question. And the reason, so I've wanted to do a summit for a while, but I didn't really know what I wanted to have it on. And I have a podcast, which is actually how we met, Atiba. You were a guest on my show, and we really had an amazing conversation, and our relationship just continued to grow. But my podcast, Rocky Mountain Marketing, started by talking with other entrepreneurs and other digital marketing professionals. And when I first started my entrepreneur journey, I never expected to be one. I never expected to have my own business. I'm a former radio reporter. I used to be the post-game reporter for the Denver Broncos and the Colorado Rockies. Never thought about being an entrepreneur. Corporate was my path. And, when I started my business, it was a lot of like, I guess this is what I should do, and kind of fumbling around and just trying to do things where if it wasn't for the people that came on my podcast and just gave me the gift of their time to share the strategies that worked for them, to share the mistakes that they might have made along the way, that's what made the difference in me scaling and growing my business. And that's where when I put Social Profit Lab together, I was like, I want to be able to help people with social media. I mean, that's my main job. That's my day job. But there's so many other aspects that go into building your business that you need to have set in place before you go in and try and start posting on social media. You need to make sure that your business offer is right. You need to make sure that you're focusing in on the platforms that you want to. You need to make sure that you're creating content the right way. So, I mean, this is, it's supposed to be that one thing that you might have said like, I've tried LinkedIn in the past, it doesn't work for me. Or, oh, I want to do YouTube, but I don't know how to create like content for it. Anything like that. And this one session is going to make a huge difference for your business in 2023 to help you really scale and take it to that next step.
Yeah. So guys, y'all heard why. Now let me tell you this, it's free. Okay. I know I'm joking about the fact that it's my birthday month and so on and so forth, and that's why I'm giving it to you for free. But really, it's Katie who's giving it to you for free. And the way you can get access for free is go to my website, clientattractionpros.com backslash social profit lab. Clientattractionpros.com backslash social profit lab. And you can sign up there. Now, you're going to be signing up for the summit and you're going to get the summit live for free. But here's what I want to tell you. I want to make sure that you hear this. Okay? There are 40 speakers there that are all worth a ton of money for you to listen to. I would strongly suggest that you also upgrade and get the VIP so that you can get the recordings, so that you can have this. Because guess what? You may realize that LinkedIn is your future. You may realize that some of the things that they're talking about, one of these experts is talking about, is your future, and you're not ready for it right now. But when you're ready for it, you won't have access to this session unless you get the VIP right now. Right? So go sign up for free. You're going to get it live for free, but make sure you get that VIP so that you can get and keep access to all of the recordings. Not just my session, which my session's okay.
It's more than okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn good.
Katie, thank you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming live with us and sharing on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Again, that's clientattractionpros.com backslash social profit lab. I'll also put the link in the description or comments down below, however that works on whatever platform you're on. So if you're seeing this later, you can get it there as well. Katie, thank you.
Thank you so much for being a part of Social Profit Lab. So appreciate you.
My pleasure.